Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining this episode of BDuB's Thoughts. I'm BDuB of Wrestle Talk with Bear and BDuB. Now, Bret Hart. You know, everybody knows from the Shawn Michaels vs. Bret Hart show that Bear and I had about a couple months ago that Bret is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But when he stepped foot back into the ring, I was not the most excited person. I thought it was a death sentence, to be honest with you. The guy had a stroke about 8 years ago, and I just didn't think it was a good idea for him to step foot in the ring and perhaps putting himself in danger. Obviously, he had to have doctor's clearance in order to do so, but, you know, since then he's become United States champion and general manager, and wrestled alongside Cena and the rest of the WWE representatives to take on Nexus at SummerSlam. Some sources and things I read on the articles on the internet, excuse me, I've seen that Bret does plan to work with the WWE for a couple of years. He says they've been really good to him. So it just has to make you wonder, what if the incident with him and Shawn Michaels never would have happened? What would have happened if the WWE would have never even went to the Attitude Era? You know, everybody says, Bear especially, that the WWE going into the Attitude Era was not made for Bret Hart at that time. You know, obviously we know about the financial struggles that they were going through at the time. So it would have been interesting to see if Bret would have been the face of the WWE for the next few years. You know, but then again, it also makes you, make you wonder, perhaps him and Shawn would have never buried the hatchet. You know, which he said, burying the hatchet, coming back, and winning the United States Championship was very big for him. So this is going to be interesting to see what his role and what his character is going to be. I've heard some radio callers, a couple of different shows I listen to, state that they feel that Bret Hart perhaps is the anonymous general manager. So that would be interesting. Vince did say he's going to have to make some decisions that he didn't want to have to make. So I want to know your thoughts and opinions on Bret Hart and what's he doing right now as far as his role in the WWE. I heard that when they were in Calgary the other night for Raw, that he did come out and make an appearance after the show. So it would have been interesting to see him actually on the show. But hey, to each his own. Like I said, if he says he plans to be there for the next couple of years, that's going to be interesting. Especially he is, for you guys who haven't done so, go out there, pre-order your copy of WWE versus Raw, WWE Raw versus SmackDown, or SmackDown versus Raw, whatever you want to call it, 2011. If you pre-order your copy, you do get Bret Hart. So I'm going to take a commercial break, and I'm going to next talk about what a lot of people was curious about, and that's John Cena.